NBC's Marquise Francis is live at Newark International. Also with me, former acting FAA administrator and Archer Chief Safety Officer Billy Nolen. Marquise, for 9 straight days now, travelers have faced massive delays at Newark. I just got a text from a friend who said her flight today was canceled. What's it like there right now?
Yeah, Chris, I mean, what's been the epicenter of an aviation nightmare, as you mentioned, over the last 2 weeks, with hundreds of canceled flights, as well as delays that extended hours and more. Today, it's fairly pleasant. You know, similar to Maggie in Chicago. As I turn around, the lines to go through security are actually fairly short. And I just looked behind me just a minute ago, and you can get through in about 5 minutes. Now, this pales into comparison to the last few days, where there's been hundreds or even thousands of cancellations and delays all over the country, but especially here in Newark. And of course, this coincides with that Real ID requirement today, where people have to have that Real ID enhanced license. But so far, so good here in Newark this afternoon. Chris?
Marquise, thank you. So, Billy, let's start with the question on everyone's mind. Is it still safe to fly into and out of Newark right now?
Absolutely. So, Chris, thanks for having me on. Bottom line up front, it is absolutely safe to fly. Yet our system could be more resilient than it is today. You know, we've got a legacy air transportation system. In some cases, we're kind of running 3 different ones with some legacy equipment, copper wiring, so paper strips in some places. So, this is one where I just tip my hat to Secretary Duffy for the work he's done and the leadership that he is exhibiting, to, FAA Administrator Chris Rocheleau and the team. There's much work to be done. It's recognized by the industry, is recognized by the Congress. I, was in a luncheon with Senator Cruz earlier in the year, just after the horrific crash in January. And he's committed, and the Senate Commerce Committee is committed to getting the funding that the FAA needs. On the House side, House T&I, Sam Graves, Rick Larsen are equally committed. So now's the time to really lean in and give America the best air traffic control system that it deserves.
Understood, but we're looking at a process that could take not days, not weeks, not months, but years. And in the meantime, let's take safety off of the table. And I think that's some people have said they're just not going to fly into and out of Newark. But if you need to get somewhere, if you're going to your sister's wedding, if you have a vacation, whatever the need is, and you don't have any flexibility at all, is it smart to fly out of Newark right now?
Look, let me just say, look, the biggest, airline in Europe, of course, is United. I know Scott Kirby very well, the CEO. He and his team run a phenomenal airline. Is it an opportunity for us to go take a look at how, slots? So Newark is it's a category 2 airport where those slots are voluntary. And so sometimes does everyone adhere to them as they should? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, to be quite honest. Is it time to take that to a higher level where that is a more rigid process and that the slots that are there are the slots that you must use? Now, this reduces the level of the amount of traffic into and out of Newark, but it could also free up some of the congestion that we're seeing. Newark's a good airport. It's got some structural issues. It's got runway construction, and all of those just sort of come together. It just means that more and more Americans are flying, and we've just got to do better in terms of this. Now, there are some near-term things you can do.
Can I interrupt you for just a second?
Sure.
And I'm sorry
Absolutely.
that the guy you just talked about, the president of United Airlines, just put out a letter that is more than a page long. I'm going to read you a key part of it. In ideal weather, he says, with full staffing and with perfectly functioning technology, the FAA tells us that the airport can only handle 77 flights per hour. And yet the FAA regularly approves schedules of 80-plus flights per hour almost every day between 3 and 8 p.m. This math doesn't work, especially when there is weather, staffing issues, or technology breakdowns. The airspace, taxiways, and runways get backed up and gridlock occurs. And then he asks the question, how can this continually happen at EWR Newark? Is there an answer for that?
There is an answer in that it cannot continue at this rate. Otherwise, we will continue to suffer the kind of delays that you're seeing. Now, some of this, of course, is, can be attributed to some equipment breakdown, that level of redundancy that we need that Secretary Duffy is working on. But Scott makes an excellent point, and it's something certainly for DOT and FAA to look at. That says, are we, what is that number? Is it time to be, again, more controlling there? That sometimes means less choice, but it improves the level of efficiency there. So I'm not the point person, but I do think that's a valid argument being made, and it's something worth looking into.
So he talks about something specifically, and so I want you to explain it to folks, because he said one of the things that has to be done to make sure that EWR, that Newark, functions well between now and the time when everyone hopes that these shortages and these technical problems get fixed. Return EWR to a level 3 slot-controlled airport. This is the only way to achieve 77 flights per hour. What does that mean?
What that means is that today, as I stated earlier, what that means is that it's a Category 2 today. So that means that while there are some level controls, that the carriers there, they do that on a voluntary basis. So if someone decides to fudge, if you will, and do more than their allocated number, there's no penalty for that. So I think what's been argued here is that the FAA and the DOT, should they take a look? Is it time to say, while we get through this construction, this phase, until we just got better efficiency, to go to a Category 3, which then has an absolute number of slots, and that you can't go above that. And so this is really what Scott is advocating for. Now, you put that on top of what is being called out, 15 billion. We're hearing some different numbers. Could be 15, could be $30 billion. It's an opportunity to work on controllers, work on infrastructure, work on efficiency. There are some great minds out there doing AI, that could help, AI-aided decision making. So all of these things are things that we could and should be looking at. We'll certainly hear from the Secretary tomorrow and see where his thoughts are. But this is truly a moment where we should come together and give America the best air traffic control system in the world.
And I should say that one of the things that Scott Kirby writes, and they're drastically reducing, or at least seriously reducing, the number of flights that they are flying. He says, in short, neither the FAA nor United pilots will ever compromise on safety. Billy Nolen, thank you for helping us work through this. Appreciate it.